Hello and welcome to Grammar Arena. On last episode, we discussed extensively on homophones, homographs, and homonyms. By now, I want to believe you should be able to clearly distinguish homophones from homographs, and you should be able to tell what homonyms are. If you cannot, then you may need to see our last episode. I think that's episode 67. My videos are on YouTube. Just type in Paul E.A. Moses. The handle is at Grammar Arena, and you would see the recent videos. That particular video is captioned Homophones versus Homographs versus Homonyms. Alright? Today I bring to you another interesting concept, and that is the concept of contronyms. If you are getting to hear that for the first time, just relax. It's no big deal. We'll definitely explain. What are contronyms? Contronyms are a subset or a subclassification of homonyms. Remember, we defined homonyms as words that are both homographs and homophones. In other words, homonyms are words that are both spelled the same way and pronounced the same way. Now, contronyms are a subclassification of homonyms. More specifically, contronyms are homonyms that have contrasting meanings. The contra in contronyms comes from contrasts, and contrast implies opposite meanings. All right. So contronyms are homonyms with contrasting meanings, with opposite meanings. In simpler terms, contronyms are words that are pronounced the same way and spelled the same way, but have opposite meanings. Not just different meanings now, the meanings are specifically opposite. Alright? And that is what makes them contronyms. From this definition, it follows that all contronyms are homonyms, but not all homonyms are contronyms. For a set of words that are homonyms to be contronyms as well, the words must have opposite meanings. Now, there are a whole lot of contronyms in the English language, but for the purpose of this episode, I'll give you just 5. Let's take a look at them, shall we? The first one I have here is sanction. Sanction could mean to permit or approve. On the other hand, it could also mean to penalize or punish. Let's see examples in sentences. The university sanctioned the student-led event in case of approval. Meaning 2, the UN sanctioned the country for its actions. Alright? You see? On the one hand, it means approval. On the other hand, it means punishment. Example 2, oversight. It could mean careful supervision. It could also mean a careless mistake. The project succeeded under Hakim oversight. Leaving his name off the list was an unfortunate oversight. Careful attention versus lack of attention. Example 3, dust. It could mean to remove dust. It could mean to apply dust. You can see the sentences on the screen. 1, he dusted the shelves. 2, she dusted the cake with cocoa powder. To apply dust and then to remove dust. The same word, the same spelling, the same pronunciation, but opposite meanings. 4, seed. It would mean to plant seeds. It could also mean to remove seeds. They seeded the field in early spring. She seeded the grapes before making jam. Adding seeds versus removing seeds. And the last one for today, clip. It could mean to cut off. It could mean or attach. E.g., she clipped the coupon from the newspaper. 2, he clipped the pen to his shirt pocket. In one sense, it means to detach. In another sense, it means to attach. So words that behave like this are specifically called contronyms. That will be all on today's episode. I hope you learned something new. Until we meet again on next episode, I am yours and learning, Paul E.A. Moses. Remember to share this video with your friends so that they get to learn. It is also a way to show support for what I do. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.